last we asked Dr. Nidal about what is the food dishes you cook inside the house. Well, you missed the first video. We were sharing anything. It's okay. You will watch about it. So, what can you share? What is the food that you used to eat inside the house? It's Arab food or Filipino? How do you balance it? And what language do you use inside the house? That is the last question for you to Dr. Nidal because we already done for it a while ago. That was our first video.
Okay.
Okay.
This is for public or for private?
No, for public, not that much. You just only highlights. How do you balance it?
Well, Filipino food, I'm eating it more than 20 years or more even. So it became part of my life. I cannot survive without it, honestly speaking. There are some, but in the same time, when I got married, I had a deal with my wife that also she has to cook Arab food. And alhamdulillah, the things I have taught her, now she became more expert than me. Okay? And then I used to have a DH in my house. She's an old woman. We used to call her Manak. She used to cook Arabic food in a very good way. And she taught my wife. Alhamdulillah, we are eating. At the same time, I'm eating from the Filipino food, like chicken curry, like kari. This is unbelievable. One of the best food I have eaten in my life.
Just last month, I went to your house, kari. You prepared for me. Kabsa and kari I saw in the house of Dr. Nidal, mashallah.
Yeah, kari. Also, there are many food really very nice food. So we are eating from both sides, alhamdulillah. Also, that we are buying fish sometime and we are making it, Filipino way, making buy it from there.
Okay, let's challenge you. Let's test you now. If you will pass this exam, do you eat dry fish? Tuyo.
Dry fish?
Yeah, the smelly one. The tuyo.
Mahirap yun talaga. Especially the smell talaga mahirap.
Makitan mahirap.
If they will cook it, they have to do it in advance before I come to the house. Then they have to put some perfumes. Walang talaga. Because maybe our neighbor will be complaining.
You feel the exam. All of us are eating here. Every one of us, we are eating it. Dry fish, tuyo. Even bagoong, you know bagoong?
Yeah, I know.
Do you eat it?
That one, not really much. But the black one, we are putting it with, this is really good also, we are eating it. When they put it, it's a toyo, they call it. And you can,
the toyo.
Yeah, you put the fish or the
toyo. You already try toyo, yani.
From Batha. We do buy many things, because sometimes we are buying those things from Batha. Now the malls, honestly, some of the malls here in Riyadh, they provide, Filipino food or also Indonesian food.
Yeah, here in Riyadh we have. It seems like in Philippines, all the product there, you have it here.
Yeah. Go to Manila, they call it Batha. There are many.
This is not sponsored, but I hope they can see this video. The manager Nesto, we promote your video, your grocery. By the way, the last is the language. What do you use inside the house?
I used to use Tagalog in the house with my wife with the kids. For me, I use English. Other than that, everybody will benefit from this language. With my kids, I use Arabic. Okay. With my wife, I use English. With my children, I use Arabic. They use English with the house. My wife and my children.
Do she use Tagalog to the kids, or do anyone use Tagalog?
Before when I was in the Philippines, we used to talk in Tagalog in the house. Everybody talk with others in Tagalog. But right now we are using English. My children went to some international schools, so they start to learn some English. So, they know how to speak Arabic very well, English very well, Tagalog, hindi masyado.
That's why when I came to your house, I talked to the two boys.
Honestly, I regret that I'm not talking with them Tagalog. this will help them in 10 languages at the same time, if we put it in their mind.
Yeah, I have my colleague. He's a Da'i Pakistani. He is origin from Pashto. He speak Pashto. It's similar to Persian. He speak also Persian and the Urdu and Arabic fluent. He's a teacher in Arabic and English. So his kid, when he bring his kid in the Islamic Center, 10 years old boy speak like 5 or 6 language. I was surprised that a young boy can knows the different of the, because also even me, my kids, I'm confused like how they can balance it. They are now speaking Tagalog, and I wish once I learn Arabic fluent and go back to teach them Arabic, and how they will balance in the English, and the mother is Italian. So before they understand Italian, so when they're living with the mother, they use Ilocano. My daughter, she's studying in the school. They use the dialect Ilocano. When she moved to the Gupan in our place, another dialect, Pangasinense, Pangalatok. So it's another far from Ilocano. And now she's studying Pangalatok. So I think the brain of the kids confused now what she's really what language do she's learning. So much mix up.
The children, they are very intelligent, usually. If you will tell them, I need you to learn 10 languages, they will do it. But you have to bring somebody who will talk with them in different languages. That's why they are very smart.
She will know if she's speaking Tagalog, and this is not Tagalog, this is Ilocano. She knows the difference, do you think?
Yeah, the children, they are very smart. I used to have one kid, she used to speak Tagalog, very fluent, but she's speaking like radio, 24 hours, the whole 24 hours. So one time I told her, from this moment, I want you to speak only Arabic with me and with your mother English, because she has to learn this new language. And subhanAllah, from that moment, exactly, she never speak another language with us except these 2 languages I have told her. She speaks, now she speaks like me, Arabic, and she speaks with her mother English, and mashallah, she speaks better than Arabic now.
How old she is when she start to focus?
That time she was 10 years, she was about 8 years old, something like that.
8 years old. Oh. Okay, at least I got idea for my kids.
Yeah.
So that is the last video. We will include this to the first topic that you missed a while ago. So Alhamdulillah, thank you for your time.